closely follows crypto. But very quickly,
Facebook announced its Libra project. Mark Zuckerberg, in many ways, this area. Tell us a little bit about the reports of a China coin.
Well, so what I would say that just like so much of our physical infrastructure on our integrated financial systems, and it's really that leader in this space as well.
Former CFTC. So I guess I'd ask how closely you're in touch with some people. Kind of take your declaration on XRP with a grain of salt. What do you say?
Ripple is a client of the firm security. And based upon a legal analysis.
Chris, it's Julie here. We've been sort of at Dan House, but there has been we are in the sort of life cycle.
We truly are approaching a second wave of the interest. It's going to take things of value and put them into a digital mode. And that's the basis for our system today. Our fiat. But as we go to digital as well.
Chris Giancarlo, former CFTC.
After years of development, the program began unlike other cryptocurrencies. The digital yuan is issued and backed by the Chinese central bank.
Digital yuan means making it so you can only spend 1,000 yuan on rides.
Easier and faster for the Chinese people. Financial activity. He says the regime also has another motive.
The US dollar. It is trying to
China's central bank said last year that the digital currency.
What's next? Once the world experiences a massive inflationary spiral, the current monetary system, in place since 1971, will come to an end. A new monetary system will rise from the ashes. What will it look like? We don't know for sure. But in all likelihood, it will be built upon some sort of digital currency. Already the world's central banks are lining up to launch their own cryptocurrencies. China is currently testing its own state-sponsored cryptocurrency, and dozens of other nations have already announced plans to launch their own. Just last week, news broke of the U.S. Federal Reserve partnering with MIT to develop its own digital currency. If government cryptocurrency replaces paper currency, individual freedom and liberty will disappear. Governments will be able to turn off an individual's cryptocurrency. That means if you do something the government doesn't approve of, they'll be able to shut down your ability to buy and sell. This shouldn't surprise you either. The Bible says this is precisely what will happen in the end times. The Antichrist will establish a global system of commerce. His system will play a part in every economic transaction on earth. It will be so dominant, no one will be able to buy or sell anything without approval from the Antichrist. Revelation chapter 13 verse 17. We're fast approaching a time the prophets warned about. We're in the midst of a global pandemic. Luke chapter 21 verse 11. Israel is back in the land. Jeremiah chapter 23 verses 7 to 8. The Jewish people are back in Jerusalem. Luke chapter 21 verses 24 to 28. And the gospel is being preached throughout the world. Matthew chapter 24 verse 14. The end times are drawing near. The tribulation, the Antichrist, and global government are part of the world's immediate future. But don't despair, this also means Jesus is on the brink of return. Revelation chapter 22 verse 20. He will establish an everlasting kingdom. Daniel chapter 2 verse 44, with no more death or crying or pain. Revelation chapter 21 verse 4. So keep your eyes fixed on him.